Hey guys, back with my Wednesday options income update. If you missed Monday, I put out a extremely long video of how I choose strikes. Ended up being a really popular video, so if you missed it, I'm going to put the link right here, up top and down below. After you watch this, go ahead and check that out and leave me any comments or questions if you desire. Now, what I do here, I do this weekly, and I just, update you with what my transactions are for the week. And it's usually, well, it's not usually, it always is, from the previous Wednesday to close of business on Tuesday, and then I release it on Wednesday. So I just go through all the transactions as quickly as I can, you know, and we go from there. So what I usually start out these videos with is my long stock and leaps and things of that nature. Not really got much to report this week, except for one thing. Viatris, I just want to share you my thought process anyway. Viatris is getting back down to possibly a buy for me as far as leaps. I'm playing Viatris in leaps. I'm not buying long stock on it. So when the price dips, I'll buy a leap or two and then wait for the price to rebound and I sell for a profit. So leaps right now are right in this range, and that's where I bought it last, and it's getting close to that now. My rocket position, rocket went up. I don't have the right price on there. Then it dipped back down again, and been real volatile stock, but I have all I have is 140 shares. I have no puts or calls on it currently. Now SoFi hit me hard, and you'll see when we talk about the individual positions and how much I'm down, because if you look at it just in the stock alone, I'm down 1,800. If it wasn't for all this premium that I sold on it and locked in, we'd be really bad shape. So got a decent cost basis right now, 1581 adjusted cost basis. I should say. Let me slow down. So right now, all I have on it is one put at $13 strike for next month. I bought back my $18 calls that I had on it for a profit, and I'm waiting for a little pop in the stock, and then I'll be able to sell. I'll probably sell $18 strikes again. There's a little bit of money there if you go out a month or so. So just waiting for a pop up in the stock, and we'll do that. Vizio, nothing going on there. I'm preparing. I'll talk about that a little later. AHT, bag holding this sucker. Not sure. This is in my Roth IRA, and I really don't want to put any more money in my Roth IRA, so probably just be bag holding this. CVM, sold a few more calls against CVM. They had a spike in price, and I sold a $10 strike out to next month. Collected 45 cents. I should have waited a little bit longer to put this on, but that's okay. And then XOP, there's nothing to say there. That was the XOP roll video. If you want to see that, I'll link that up top and down below as well. That explains what this is. So now we'll look at the options tracker. We'll go right to the quick view. In the quick view, it shows us what is being challenged, because it sorts it by days to expiration. So right now I have Big Lots expiring this Friday. I have Wish expiring this Friday. It's a $9 strike. That's also in my Roth IRA, so I'll just take those shares and sell $9 calls against it. There's only one. And then Vizio, I'm not sure why this one, it has 3 days to expire. It doesn't say we'll exercise to buy, but it looks like I'm buying a couple hundred shares of Vizio this Friday. I think I'll not roll them, but I think I'll wheel those and sell some covered calls. GDXJ, that's for next week. Not too worried about that one just yet. So, not too bad, especially considering the past couple of days we've had some downward pressure in the markets. So, I'm not too worried. So now we'll look at what I opened for the week. We'll start out with opening. August 12th, because it's from here to there. I put on one Penn National Gaming, $60 put. Collected $1.25 on that one. That's a 43-day hold. There's that Vizio put that I put on for a $20 strike. Collected $85 for that. That one's for next month, so September 24th. I just did this to try to lower my basis because I'm pretty sure that I'll be assigned those shares. XOP. This is, which one is this one? Oh, this is the roll. Did I talk about the roll? I probably didn't. Well, I should have did the closed ones first. But I closed some 80 strike. I had an 80 strike XOP that was expiring August 20th. And I didn't want to take assignment, so I rolled that one down from 80 to 78. Basically flat. I think I might have lost $12 on it or something like that. I think it was flat. So collected 125 there. So just move that out a week, 2 strikes down, and sold it for 125. Zillow's been in a downtrend, but I think I'm safe here. I sold one Zillow put at an 80 strike. Stock price currently at 93. Collected $85 on that one. And then SoFi, there's that $13 put that I put out for September 24th. Collected 55 cents on that. This is just, if I get assigned that's just to lower my cost basis. CVM, those are those 3 calls that I sold. $10 strike, collected 45 cents a piece on those. Got paid 13 cents to sell those. And then today I sold an overstock call. I essentially turned my put, because I do have a put on it, and I turned it into a strangle. So I sold a call today, because it's probably like the only green thing in my portfolio today. Sold a call month out at $100 strike, collected $47 on that one. And then I also sold an IWM out to October 1st. That's a 45-dayer, $190 strike, and collected $1.65 on that one. So let's look at the closes that we did. I got to remember to just do closes first, because then it would make more sense. So from 8/11, Academy Sports Outdoors, I believe that's it. Yeah. Closed that out for 2 contracts for 15 cents a piece. Profited $90.37 in 44 days. Palantir, I got out of the way of Palantir because of earnings. They shot up. That's okay. Bought it back for 43 cents. Profited $33 in 41 days. I just don't like. I know people say. I think I misspoke on my video where I said I don't sell options on earnings. What I probably should have said is I don't like to hold options on earnings day. I will sell options through earnings, but I will get out of the way mostly, like 98% of the time. I'll get out of the way for earnings day. The reason for that is you essentially have a 50-50 shot, right? It doesn't matter whether they beat earnings or they don't beat earnings. It's just like, I think Dave says it the best. It's just a stock mover. It doesn't mean anything. So you got a 50-50 shot of it going up, or a 50-50 shot, or a 50% chance of it going down. So I don't like those odds, so I get out of the way on earnings. CMA, that was Comerica Bank. One contract bought back for 20 cents. Profited $64 in 13 days on that one. My Corsair Strangle, I got out of Corsair basically for, what is that, $47 profit in 9 days. And then the XOP, there's the XOP that I closed, and I rolled forward 2 strikes down to 78, but I closed that one out for a $13.39 loss in 38 days. Rocket, when rocketed, I closed out my puts on Rocket. I had 3 contracts on Rocket. Profited about $151 in 36 and 32 days respectively. Six Flags, closed this one out for 25 cents. 2 contracts there, made $70 in 19 days. And then SoFi, those are the calls. When SoFi tanked, I was able to pull the calls off for 15 cents. Profited $197.73 in 13 days. So like I said, we were just waiting for a pop in the stock to sell calls again. And I think we'll get it here soon. So that's all the openings and closings. Let's look at premium cooking. So right now, premium cooking total, we got $3,393.74. We still have $567 left in August. That's Big Lots and the Vizios and the XOP. And then we have September. We have $2,661.91 in September. I really would like to add some more to September because I don't think this is enough. I don't think that's going to cut it to me to make, because I'd like to make a couple $1,000s a month, and I don't think that's going to cut it. But now I'm starting to build out October here. That's the IWM put, so I got 164.36 burning out in October. Now this is a good thing to look at. I'm not working on it just yet, but I'm thinking of building a new spreadsheet to show this a little bit better. But this is the past 3 weeks of net liquidity and maintenance margin and buying power used. So currently what you'll see, what I was trying to do here is show you how downward pressure in the markets affect your net liquidity and your maintenance margin. Now, I don't have a whole lot more premium cooking total, but if you look at my maintenance margin expands or gets larger, you can see it's 33.2 or 33,200, where last week it was 29,300. This is mainly from the downward pressure in the market. So when the market goes down, your maintenance margin actually goes up. So being further out in time, like these September's contracts, doesn't really affect it a whole lot. I mean, it does, but it's not a big deal. If I had all these puts, just 1 week out, and we had this downward pressure in the market, this maintenance margin would shoot up dramatically, and it would be very stressful. So even though we had this downward pressure, I'm only using 39% still. Net liquidity's back down to 84.2K, and maintenance at 33.2. Net liquidity, mostly that fall, is mostly SoFi. That's the big contributor to the net liquidity drop. And that's kind of why I don't like having individual stocks in my options account, because it really messes you up there. But I don't know what to do about that. I could just not own stock. That's kind of probably the only way you can really avoid that. But that's how it is. Here we are. We're back up to 39% buying power used. I need to put on some more stuff, but I need to get through these I need to pull off these August things to give me a little bit more room here and get a little bit more comfortable, I guess you can say. So that's my week. I'm pretty satisfied with it considering everything. If you haven't watched that last Monday video, check it out. Leave me comments and concerns, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye. I am not a financial advisor. The information contained in this video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be investment advice. Please seek a licensed professional for any investment, tax, or legal advice. Thank you.